Okay, look at mi gente. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened to that stream. Things just started like crashing on me, so not very sure if the computer is not able to withtake some GPU usage. You see, no. But here we are. We're trying. So I think for tonight, at least for KOTOR until Toxica is able to finish her game, I think we're gonna be just finishing the one quest that we gotta do in the ruins, and then we're gonna put it a pause and then play another game. All right, let's continue with this quest. I think we just gotta go to the ruins and that's it. I mean, I literally completely went past it. Nomás vamos a hacer la parte de las ruinas y ojalá podamos terminar esto. O esta parte por lo menos del... La parte del... ¿cómo se llama esto? De este mundo, de Dantooine. What am I doing? That's what. Not in the mood to fight you right now. Hello, Waka. Alright, here we go. And as always, let's save, because we already know what happens when we don't save in this game. Ya sabemos lo que pasa cuando uno no salva en este juego.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Okay.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Jeez. Okay.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Okay.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself.
Oh, damn.
There must be some mistake.
Okay. Worthy, huh? What is?
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
What?
uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Cool. Crystal Sigil. Ooh. Jedi Knight robe? May I please wear that, sir? We can just delete these other ones, because honestly, I'm not gonna go back to them. To be honest with you guys. Alright, so east and west. So let's start east. Damn it. I wanted to save it. Damn it. Sure.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Yes?
I'm here.
Yeah?
What?
Press a button. Okay. Press a button. Jesus. Just kill it already. Hey, babe. Would you think you know this answer? Go for it. Mm. What was the question you think I asked you? No, not even close.
What did you say?
Do you happen to know the answer to this question?
Oh,
You mean what's the question?
yeah. Okay.
Yeah? Would you want to put that in pause quick? I know you're in the middle of the rain right now with a U-Haul of a freaking truck, right? I know you got a USPS over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so identify the 3 primary death-given seed world types. So I have oceanic, grassland, desert, volcanic, arboreal. Yeah, barren. That's it. I apparently already screwed with oceanic. I don't know, but we have a cat in the middle of the screen right now. Yep. I guess Baka does not want to let you play either. Okay, before I press that, because if I make a mistake, another freaking droid is gonna come and jump at me. So I know, but like, what made you think about that?
I don't know, the rest of them don't really whereas in all the three
Okay, so grassland. Oh, there you go. Planetary type conducive to life gardening activated. What the fuck? Maybe I... What? So this is what happened. So volcanic. Hello. Can I help you? Hi, Vodka. Hey, baby. At least she understood the assignment and she knew you were like, hey, you can't. Alright, so should we try volcanic this time? I guess that was the right answer. And one of them. What is barren? Okay, so and desert then. Okay. So that's what the answer was. So it was volcanic, desert, and barren. So hi, baby. Hi. So technically, we don't know our shit. Guess what? I'm gonna save because this game has taught us that we need to save. Thank you, baby. will prove myself worthy, you piece of shit.
Yeah?
Sure.
Baka, enough. I already, like, pet you, so... My hola. Alright, can everybody just come with me?
I'm here.
There we go. Okay. Now... That's very good, by the way. Yes. You did very good. You're learning from your husband. So good that you could make another one. Alright, now we gotta identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. So in this case, it will be oceanic, grassland, and then arboreal. Duh. Alright. Fuck. It's like we never went to school. Oh, I didn't see that. Estúpidos. Dios mío. Pa'lante. Y entonces, I don't know. I'm gonna buscar esto de aquí, because I didn't, like, search the droid, I think. Can I? No, I can't search the droid. Alright, well.
Yeah?
What?
Don't want me. Now. Open this door. Okay. What do we got over here?
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. We must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world.
Korriban.
And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Alright. back to the council. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to, I guess, go back to. We're gonna have to go back to the Jedi Council, I think, because it's like they're not giving us anything extra. Vamos a tener que volver para el consejo de los Jedi porque esto no me está dando más nada ya. Así que, adelante. Coño. Existence. Acá. Entonces. Hey, that's the day after my birthday. Okay, so let's. Damn it.
How can I help?
What's going on, Bastila?
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Oh, whoa, lady.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to. What would you like to know? Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. Maybe simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. As you wish. You really should return.
Hey there. What can I do?
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find them intriguing.
They're beneath you
I
for
find
sure.
the command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic.
Yeah,
Surely
sure.
you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me? Don't worry, these are simple questions, nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. Your current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
There's no time to think about anything.
How can I help?
Just
I do. You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side.
well,
It's everything we are fighting
quite
against.
frankly,
This is doubly important for you.
If
Your natural
you...
affinity for the Force. That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission. How can I help? Dantooine is a peaceful and pastoral. I find it a tranquil place like... Then I suggest... How can I help? Then I suggest...
Okay.
What can I do?
Sure.
Oh, Bastila. I'm definitely gonna marry you.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malik becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
I'm definitely gonna put the fate of the galaxy in Padawan that just became Padawan. That's absolutely crazy. But okay, I'll take the challenge.
How can I help? Then I suggest...
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. I am sorry for attacking you. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may... Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried. I can only hope that... How may I... What is it you... How I came to be a Jedi? Well, back on my homeworld, we didn't... The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone, champions of truth. It was very easy for a child to be... Yes, when I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lit up. They were quite striking. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream, although perhaps I was not entirely ready. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Come, there is much we How may I be of... What is... I thank you. I have been thinking about my... I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far. That nearly that... More time would do me good. Time to I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. I do not come here begging for scraps from you. I will earn my way with you. You will see. How may I... What is... Of course.
Alright.
딱 미끼 그랍을 먹고 같이 주 이따 뭐던가 돌벼방크 원래 오간다 나누고 주춧 먹으시아 본가 몰라와나 직네 바물레 슬리모 보다다다 난가 쿠비스
I knew it. I knew you were gonna finish that game. I knew it.
Tell it was close.
Good, bebé.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching
Good job.
palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tong haitwam chichi jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu
I think there's a no. I
dundonga.
think there's a thing to skip it. You can just if you give it a little more time, you might be able to yeah, skip it. Because I don't know if like that truck means that it's loading or what. If you press L1 or R1 or R2, one of those doesn't do anything. Oh. Weird. Normally, on your first playthrough on some games, it doesn't let you do that. But on your second one's like. It's funny that I knew to look exactly at the right time. And then I'm looking at you and I'm like, oh, that's probably like on the ending soon. You sure you want to do it? Go for it. Yeah, I mean, if you're not gonna play the game anymore, just delete the game. And if you are, just leave it. But you're just up to you, baby. Although I think yeah, close the application. Yeah, definitely don't delete the game if you don't want to delete it. Good job, baby. Oops. Oh, by mistake. What's up, Waka? Yeah. What was that? Oh. I'll help you out. No, baby, I'm gonna pause this anyways. Alright, guys, thank you very much. This Toxica just finished her game. I'm going to move on to another game for the night at least. To move on that since it's a good time to pause this one and then probably resume tomorrow. Así que nada, para mañana seguiríamos quizás con KOTOR después de la Copa Mundial. O antes, vamos a ver cómo haremos. Así que para nada, gracias a todos por unirse al stream y nos vemos mañana. Que tengan un buen resto del día. Bye bye. Y para los que se van a continuar conmigo, estaremos haciendo otro juego después de aquí, Spider-Man Remaster. Ya lo saben. we want to continue on, we're going to be going through Spider-Man Remastered. So thank you all for joining, and I'll see you soon.